Good evening, people. This is the Graveyard Man. I am in, like always, a cemetery. Always. This is like one of my greatest hangouts is in the cemetery. And right now I'm just doing a little video, a walk and talk video. I'm just here to walk and talk about things, some things that people may not want to hear, some things that people may want to hear. And the most thing I'm here to talk about is familyship. Friendship and familyship. I always keep saying this. People, we got to stay connected with our friends. We got to stay loving our friends because we want the greatest friendship of all with our family and our friends before any of this happens to anybody. I cruise the graveyards. I look at the stones, and a lot of times it hurts me to see that young people has died early. Now, to me, some people may get a little upset about what I say. Some people may not, but my whole thing is you're not older until you reach 80. Now, when you reach 80, that's when I consider you older. When you're 79 and under, I still say you're young. I would still call you young. And my whole thing, if you're still walking and you're at the age of 80 and 90, or even 100 and you're still walking, you're blessed. That is the blessings of all. I will always love to see people at that age dancing around, walking around. I know a few people that still get around at that age, and it's just amazing to see that nobody is trying to get old before their time to come. But as I walk through cemeteries, I look at the tombstones, and the most ones I really hate seeing really are the children. Some are buried. They haven't even got a chance to reach their teenage years. Some teenagers not even got a chance to reach adulthood. But the really sad ones is when you go and you see the babies. That's the sad one. That's what I don't really like, is seeing the babies buried. It is always hurtful to see that a child has not made it past their fifth birthday. And even some has made it past their fifth birthday, but never got to make it to adult or teenagehood. And like I said, when I see certain people died at certain ages, I always say to myself they should still be here, because everybody, don't matter how somebody look on the outside, everybody has a beautiful soul. That's how I see it. And one thing about me, when somebody say, oh, somebody died or somebody passed away, I don't say that. I say that their shell could not hold this beautiful soul any longer. And right now, we are in a shell. This is a shell. This is not the true us. This is just a shell. We are here to take care of this shell that we're living inside of. Our soul is us. Everyone in the world got a beautiful soul. And to a lot of people, one thing I'm going to say about all People should not be prejudiced. That's what I just wants to say. People should not be prejudiced. And the whole reason why I'm saying that is we didn't ask to be put in these bodies. God put us here for a reason. That's his choice. It's not our choice. We were just in the soul and he just sent us down. That's his choice where our souls goes at. He put our souls in these bodies. He's put our color of skin here, and we should not be prejudiced. We should not worry about how somebody looks, how somebody talks, what language they talk. It should not matter. That's God's choice, not ours. We were just put here to serve him and to be a part of this world and stand, we're supposed to stand equal. But a lot of people don't see it that way. A lot of people see differently. So my whole thing is we should love each other no matter what color we are, no matter what race we are, no matter what the size, how somebody looks, act, talk. We should not be the way society wants us to be. Choose our own rightful path. Stop all this fighting. Stop all this arguing. Go out and hug somebody. Help somebody. Years ago, when I was coming up back in the 80s, people used to help each other out. See somebody on the streets, you help them out. Even in the 70s, people help each other out. Nowadays, everybody is scared of somebody because they think they're going to be robbed. They think somebody's going to hurt them. Somebody's talking about them. All of this negative needs to come to an end before our world ends up coming to an end. And I'm not talking about us, I'm talking about this planet Earth. Hatred, all this wickedness needs to come to an end. And one thing, I was going to do a live ghost hunt. But the only problem is, I forgot my gloves. And during that, I went into another cemetery and I was attacked by mosquitoes. Now that means they are out. And that means if I'm going to do a ghost hunt, I need to go home and get my gloves. Which means if I go home, I may not be back out tonight. I might wait. I might not. But I know that one of these warm nights, I'm going to do a live ghost hunt. And it'll be here on YouTube. But as I'm saying, people, if you're watching this on Facebook, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, which is Graveyard TV 1. Not Graveyard Man TV 1, but Graveyard TV 1. That's the YouTube channel. And I will talk to you soon. But go out and hug somebody and be nice.